we go then. What a week it has been on House of Games, an absolute classic. And we still don't know who's going to be walking away with this trophy at the end of today's show. Could be any one of these four. Carol Smillie, Babatunde Aléshé, Richie Anderson, and Joe Caulfield. Well, the last 2 days, we've had tie breaks on both shows.
Yeah.
Wednesday, we had a tie break between Richie and Joe. And then yesterday, we had a tie break between Babatunde and Carol. I've never seen the like. And Carol, your first win of the week.
Yes, I'm still buzzing about it.
And on Dartboard Thursday.
Yes.
Right, the first thing we're going to do is look at the weekly leaderboard, OK? Because someone's winning the trophy today. And here's how we stand. Babatunde, you have 8, Carol 9, Richie 11, Joe 13. There is 8 points for a win today. 6 for second, 4 for third, 2 for last. Mathematically, anybody can still win this, OK? And that very, very rarely happens. Babatunde, you were a tie-break question away from a victory yesterday.
Yes.
Can we do it today? Can we do it on Double Points Friday? It's a good day to win.
I mean, anything can happen. And that's all I'm, hoping on. I'm just relying on that. Anything can happen. So
anything can
never
happen.
know, yeah.
Richie, 2 points behind Joe on Double Points Friday.
This would mean the world to me. I mean, I think they'd have an open top buzz for me in the Black Country if I could pull this off.
Joe, 2 wins Monday and Tuesday, OK, which has put you at the top of that leaderboard. Do you fancy a third win of the week?
I'm wearing my champion jacket.
Wow.
Yes.
So, yes.
Excellent. Listen, there's a trophy, but there are also daily prizes as well. Your daily prizes today look like this. The umbrella, the tote bag, the Russian dolls, the pasta maker, and the wheelie luggage. Joe, what would you fancy?
The umbrella.
The umbrella you're going for, Richie?
Well, when I'm out doing my roving reporting for the One Show, I'm often outside in the rain, and that umbrella would just do the job for me.
Beautiful. It'd be very good branding for me as well if you could, if you could have that on camera. Thank you. Babatunde?
I like the suitcase.
It's nice, right?
Yeah.
The only one without a prize as well so far.
Yeah,
It'd be nice.
yeah, so
It'd be nice
I
to
might
send you
have
away
to-
with a suitcase.
Yeah.
And Carol, to go with your dartboard?
I like the pull-along bag as well. But
You're going to go for the wheelie luggage as well. Listen, been a brilliant week's quizzing, been very, very close all week. We can only have one winner at the end of today's show. Should we find out who it's going to be?
Yeah.
For the last time, let's press this buzzer for a round one. It is... King of the Jumble. Fingers on buzzers, please. I'm going to ask you 2 questions at a time. The answers are anagrams of each other. Here are your first questions. ITV crime drama series starring Brenda Blethyn and large illicit organised dance party. Yes, Carol.
Brave.
And
Vera.
Rave and Vera? That's the right answer. Well done, Rave and Vera. Next pair of questions. Academy Award and killer whales. Yes, Babatunde.
Oscar orcas.
Oscar orcas. Well played, Oscar and orcas. Fingers on buzzers. Next 2 questions. What is this? And what is this? Yes, that's Babatunde.
Owl towel.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Anyone else? Oh. Yes, Joe.
Owlet towel.
It's owlet and towel. It's the right answer. Well done. Well played. Next 2. Look at and understand writing. And what is the title of this song? Anybody? It is Read and Dare by Gorillaz. Next 2. Titular character with a long nose in an Edmund Rostand play. And what is this? Yes, Joe.
Cyrano and Crayon.
Cyrano and Crayon.
very
Well played, Joe
good.
Caulfield. Very nicely done. Final question in this round. Original dog kept by Robbie Jackson in EastEnders. Block of traditionally Labour voting seats. Does anyone remember the name of the dog?
Yes.
Yes.
No one? It's Wellard and Red Wall.
Good question. Wow.
Red Wall anagrams of each other. That is the end of that round. Who is going to be our champion? Who's out in an early lead? Richie yet to get off the mark so far. Babatunde and Carol, you have 1 point each. Joe Caulfield is our leader with 2 points with a champion's jacket. Well played, Joe. Our final pairs game of the week. Should we find out what that's going to be? You complete me. Richie, you are in 4th place. You get to choose your partner. Who would you like to choose?
I'm going to pair up with this person because I feel like I'm on Love Island. Because we were together earlier in the week and did very well. Babatunde.
Babatunde, OK,
Come on, bro.
Babatunde and Joe, if you will swap places, please. Joe and Carol are a team. Richie and Babatunde are a team. Now, in this round, every question has a 2-word answer. If you buzz in, I just want you to give me the first word of the answer. You will score a point if your partner then gives me the second word. OK? So just the first word of the answer, please. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Fingers on buzzers. Who was the original host of Mastermind when it was first broadcast in 1972? Yes, Richie.
Magnus.
Magnus is correct. Babatunde for a point.
Smith.
Is it Magnus Smith? It is not, I'm afraid. Anyone want to buzz in the other team? Joe?
Magnuson.
Magnuson is the answer. A point to Joe and Carol. Next question. Who is this? Yes, Joe.
Robert Smith from...
Anyone want to buzz in from the other team? Give me the first word. Richie.
Robert.
Correct.
Wow.
Babatunde
Smith.
is the right answer.
I'm sorry,
Joe, I'm so sorry.
In fairness, I didn't know his surname.
Did you not know?
I
Oh,
knew
did
the
you not?
cure.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
I know the cure, but I didn't know the surname,
Hindsight,
so
you know what I mean?
don't
That's
feel
good. How
bad.
about that? That's a way to get a point, isn't it?
Yeah, but he got Smith for the wrong question.
Just keep saying it.
Any more Smiths up
I
his
knew Smith was going to be in there.
Been brilliant. If it had been Robert Magnuson, I'd have laughed. Here's your next question. What's the first word of this answer, please? Record shop owner Rob Fleming is the protagonist of which Nick Hornby novel? Joe.
I've suddenly realised my answer's one word, so it's wrong, isn't
I
it?
suspect so. Shall I tell you?
Yeah.
Oh!
You know it now? High fidelity
High.
is the answer,
yeah.
yeah.
I wouldn't have known that.
Next question. First word of this answer, please. Barwick Green is the theme tune of which popular Radio 4 soap? Yes, Richie.
The.
The is correct. Babatunde.
Come on, you know this.
I don't know. I don't know.
Nope. Should time you
I
out?
apologise now.
Anybody? Carol.
Archers.
Archers is the answer. Well played. Archers, there you go. The Archers is the answer. Next question. John Boyega was one of the stars of which 2020 BBC anthology series by Steve McQueen? No one going for it?
No.
Nope. Shall I tell you? It was Small Axe. Small Axe was the answer. Next question. What is the title, first word only please, of this song?
And everyone's looking round, thinking I'm going crazy.
Richie.
I love her. Bleeding.
Bleeding is correct, Babatunde.
Heart.
Bleeding Heart is incorrect, I'm afraid. Joe or Carol?
My dear.
Shall I give you a clue? It's not Bleeding Radiators. I'm going to time you out. Richie, what was the answer?
Bleeding Love?
Bleeding Love.
What a
Yeah,
tune.
absolutely. Leona Lewis. Final question in this round.
Come on.
What's the first word of this answer, please? Which Spanish region on the Mediterranean north of Barcelona has a name meaning wild coast?
Oh, Joe,
Yes,
stop
Joe.
buzzing, Joe. Because again, I'm going, my answer's only one word. No,
No.
so
Gents?
sorry.
Costa.
Costa is correct. Babatunde?
Rica.
Costa Rica? It is not. What would you have guessed?
Brava.
Is it Costa Brava? It was Costa Brava, absolutely. That is the end of that round. Joe and Babatunde, if you will swap back, please.
I apologise. My brother, I'm so sorry.
Babatunde, welcome back.
Yes.
Let's see what that chaotic round has done to the scores. So, Richie, you have 1 point. Babatunde, you have 2 points. Carol has got 3 points. Joe Caulfield has 4 points. She's in the lead again. In pole position here on Double Points Friday, giving away the trophy in 3 rounds' time. Let's play the first of those, shall we? It is the elephant in the room. Fingers on buzzers. Before I ask some questions, I'm going to show you what the elephant in the room is today. Hen, the word hen. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Buzz in and give me the answer, but do not say the word hen in your answer. If hen appears anywhere, don't say hen. Just give me the rest of the answer, please. Here's your first question. Which English tennis player reached 6 Grand Slam semi-finals and has a hill named after him at Wimbledon? Yes, that is Carol.
Tin Man.
Tim Mann, who's great in The Wizard of Oz as well, wasn't he? Tim Mann. So Tim Henman becomes Tim Mann. Well played. Next question. Don't say hen. Which Canadian musician wrote the song Alleluia? Yes, Joe.
Nard Cohen.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, Richie.
Nardco.
It's incorrect as well.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone else? I mean, it's the right guy.
Oh.
Leonard Coe, I was looking for. You missed out the
I
Leo as
didn't
well.
think of the hen, the second hen.
Well,
No first hen.
There's no first hen.
I was seeing hen in
Leonard.
Hennard. Hennard. I don't know.
Leonard Lowen.
Isn't that so? God, my brain is really...
Leonard
Good.
Coe is the answer there. Well done if you said that at home. Next question. Which Tudor monarch was the father of Edward VI, Mary I, and Elizabeth I? Yes, Richie.
Re the 8th.
Re VIII is correct. Well done. Henry VIII becomes Re VIII. Next question. No hens, please. Which footballer became captain of Liverpool Football Club in July 2015? Yes, Richie.
Step Gerrard.
Step Gerrard? Correct.
Start at the V.
Anybody?
The first name is gone.
OK, I'll time you out. I'll tell you the first name, you tell me the surname. Jordan
The son.
Dusson. Jordan Henderson becomes Jordan Dusson. Well done if you said that at home. Next question. What is the title, please, of this song? Minus a hen.
We're meant to be together, I'll be there and you.
Yes, Richie.
Weather. Wherever.
Wherever, wherever? It's the right answer. Well done. Whenever, wherever by Shakira. Well played, Richie. They'll keep you on the radio for getting that. Well done. Next one. Who wrote the horror novels It and The Shining? Joe.
Right, I've got to calm down. Step King.
Step King is the right answer. Well done. Stephen King becomes Step King. Next question. Male peafowls are referred to as peacocks. What word denotes a female? Yes, Joe.
P.
Is it P? It's absolutely right. Well done. Peahens. Final question in this round. Which legendary guitarist had top 10 singles in the 1960s with Purple Haze and All Along the Watchtower? Joe.
Jimmy Drix.
Jimmy Drix.
Sounds great, doesn't he, Jimmy
Does.
Drix?
Jimmy Drix Experience.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Jimi Hendrix becomes Jimmy Drix. Great end to the round for Joe Caulfield. Let's take a look at our score, shall we? We have 2 rounds to go. Who is in pole position? Babatunde, you have 2. Richie, you have 3. Carol, 4. Looking good for Joe Caulfield with 7 points. How about that? Don't forget, if Joe wins today, she wins the trophy. That much we know. Everything else very much up for grabs. 2 rounds to go. Who is going to be our champion? Let's find out. Round 4 today is... And the answer isn't. I'm going to ask each of you a question. There'll be 4 possible answers. There'll be the correct answer, and there will be 3 made-up answers that have been written by your opponents before the show. If you get the correct answer, you'll score a point. If you give me an incorrect answer, though, you'll give a point to whoever made that one up. Carol, here's your question. Fresh otter droppings can be identified by their smell, which resembles that of which beverage? You're going to see 4 answers. One of those answers is the correct answer. The other answers were written by Babatunde, Richie and Joe. So, do they smell of jasmine tea, Coca-Cola, chocolate milkshake, or gin? Those are good fake answers. So one of those is the real answer. The others were written by your 3 opponents there to try and fool you. What do you think at home on this one? Have you ever been close enough to an otter?
I'd say I've ever been around the back end of an otter at the appropriate moment.
No, me either. And listen, that's it's a good thing, isn't it?
I can't imagine it would be anything particularly sweet smelling. So I am going to go for gin.
Going to go for gin. Every point in this round important. Of course, you can get a point, but you could also give a point away to one of your opponents. So Carol Smillie is saying gin. Is that the correct answer? It is not. Ooh. So you've given a point away. Let's take a look at what the correct answer was first. Jasmine tea. Oh, sounds nice.
I totally thought that Joe would have written that down. I don't know why.
I thought you had written that. I thought that sounds unbelievable.
I mean, it's absolutely ruined jasmine tea for me, but apart from that...
Me too.
Carol, you have given a point away. Who have you given a point to? Joe gets a point. Wow, looking very,
yeah,
very
actually,
good.
the more I think about it now, she's gin more than
Yeah. Come on.
Totally
jasmine tea.
I like to think I'm gin, not jasmine tea.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola was written by Babatunde, and chocolate milkshake was Richie. Babatunde, a question for you now.
Okay.
In 2018, 82-year-old Sridhar Chilal gave a New York museum the world's longest what? Okay, so 4 answers. 1 is correct. The other 3 written by Carol, Richie and Joe. Eyelash, fingernails, beard, or triptych?
I don't believe it would be eyelash. I don't think normal eyelashes even grow that long. I'm going to go with what kind of made me feel some way the first time. I'm going to go with fingernails.
Have you scored a point, Babatunde? Have you given a point away? What do you think at home on this one? Is the answer fingernails? It is. Well done. Very well done. You get a point and you don't give any away, which is perfect. Eyelash was Richie. Beard was Joe, and Carol got all arty with us there with triptych. Nice, which will have fooled a few people, I suspect. Richie, question for you now. Are you going to score a point? Are you going to give a point away? What was the name of the pop group consisting of Noel Edmonds, Keith Chegwin and Maggie Philbin, who had a UK Top 20 single in 1982? One of these is correct. The others were made up by your opponents. Were they called Brown Sauce, Swap Shop Rockers, Take That, or No Chem? Those are really good fake answers.
They could all be bands.
Yeah,
And I'm thinking of all those times I've listened to Ken Bruce do Pop Master.
yeah, exactly. I wonder, I don't think Ken's ever played this.
No. But I know it's not Take That, because I know who Take That are.
But what if that's why they're asking the question, because it's a weird...
Good, quite.
Sorry, I don't know the answer, so I'm...
And everyone's got good poker faces. I feel like Swap Shop, was it a programme?
Carol, I feel this is... wow. I mean, wow. I mean, Joe, wow,
I know.
right?
It was a programme, it was an institution.
Was it a programme?
And I feel like Noel Edmonds was on it.
I mean, listen, I
Sorry.
don't even know what to say.
I'm going to go with the Swap Shop Rockers.
Going with the Swap Shop Rockers. Well, all three of them were on Swap Shop. That I will definitely say. Richie, have you scored a point? What do you think at home? Perhaps you know the answer to this one. Perhaps you own this record. Was the answer Swap Shop Rockers? It's not. It's a great answer, though. What was the correct answer? Brown sauce
Brown
was the
sauce.
correct answer. Very well done if you said that at home. So you've given away a point to someone. Who came up with Swap Shop Rockers? Oh, Joe, what a round you're having.
Someone who remembers
Well
Swap
played.
Shop.
Yes.
I remember Swap Shop very well. Well played, Joe. Point to you. Take That was Babatunde. But listen, it might have been, right? They might have, like, years ago, done it.
Of course
and then,
not. They were in the 90s. not the 80s.
and No Cam, Noel, Keith, Maggie was Carol. Joe, so another point for you there, and it's your question.
Yeah.
Okay, final question of the round. Here it is. Owned by the National Trust, what is the name of the Grade 2 listed windmill located around 11 miles north of Great Yarmouth? Is it the Great Wheel, Headpoint Windmill, Tina Turner, or Horsey Wind Pump?
Horsey Wind Pump, that
Horsey
sounds like
Wind
something in
Pump.
Blackadder, doesn't it? The nursing. Horsey Wind Pump.
Wow.
Wow.
Horsey Wind Pump. By the way, if it is Horsey Wind Pump, we're all going to go visit.
Oh, fantastic.
We'll have a little day trip to Horsey Wind Pump.
Definitely. The Great Wheel sounds too dull. Headpoint Windmill sounds too dull. Tina Turner would be a local jokey name, but you're saying it is the real name. I'm very drawn to Horsey Wind Pump.
I'm just going to clip that out and have that as the trailer.
Headpoint Windmills makes sense, but it's dull, isn't it? I lived in Norfolk a long time as a child. I think Horsey Wind Pump.
Horsey Wind Pump
Yes.
you're going for. I never expect you to say that. What do you think at home? Agree? You disagree? Let's find out. Has Joe just scored herself another point? Is the answer Horsey Wind Pump? It is Horsey Wind Pump. Wow. That's great, isn't it?
Wow, what a great
I was
name.
all ready to congratulate one of you on coming up with Horsey Wind Pump.
Same.
And it was real. Wow. Some people at home, if you lived near there, you must know it's called Horsey Wind Pump. You must have been rubbing their hands in glee, knowing that we had that joy to come. So another point for Joe. What a round she's had. The Great Wheel was Babatunde. Headpoint Windmill was Carol. Tina Turner. I mean, they'll be jealous of that.
Well, Great
Tina
Wheel
Turner.
keep on turning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
you do
was
think deeply,
Richie.
don't you?
It really does think deeply.
does.
That's the end of the round. I suspect our final leaderboard is going to be rather good news for Joe Caulfield. Well, she won on Monday and Tuesday, and look
Whoa.
at this. Add together 4, 3, and 3. What do you get? You get 10. Well played, Joe Caulfield. Once in House of Games history, we've seen a 6-point lead thrown away in our end game. Only once. Not going to happen today, Joe, I'm sure. But you never know. But I'm sure it's not. Although you do never know. Is Joe Caulfield going to go for a celebratory trip to Horsey Wind Pump? Let's find out, shall we, as we play. Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers for one final time, everybody. A point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Here we go. Your first category is quiz show hosts. They're a rum bunch. Those will be the pictures. There'll be a clue above. The name of which thick cotton fabric with velvety ridges is also applied in the plural to trousers made from the same material? Yes, Carol.
Corduroy. Oh, I'm sorry, I've forgotten his surname.
Sorry.
Corduroy, Roy.
I can't take it. I'm sorry. You lose a point, Carol. Joe.
Corduroy Walker.
Corduroy
Walker.
Walker is the answer. Corduroy and Roy Walker. Corduroy Walker. Catchphrase host. Next clue, next picture. Located at 46 Albert Square, what is the name of the pub in EastEnders? Yes, Carol.
The Queen Victoria Corrin.
Absolutely. Queen Victoria Corrin or Queen Victoria Corrin Mitchell. Well played. Next category. Film actors. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. The design of which stage at Glastonbury Festival was inspired by a landmark at Giza in Egypt? Yes, Joe.
Pyramidris Elba.
Pyramidris Elba is the right answer. Well done, Pyramid and Idris Elba. Next question, next picture. What word denotes a series of connecting underground passages and holes in which rabbits live? Carol.
Warren Zellweger.
Warren Zellweger. That's hard to say as well, isn't it? Absolutely right, Warren and Renee Zellweger. Next clue, next film actor. Which soft, chewy confection is traditionally toasted over a campfire?
Oh, what's his name?
Richie.
Marshmallow-in Wilson.
Marshmallow in Wilson. Well played, Richie. That's exactly what it is. Marshmallow and Owen Wilson. Marshmallow and Wilson. Next category. Oh, what a lovely
It's a good
week
one,
of quizzing,
Marshmallow.
everybody. Thank you so much. What a lovely place to end it as well, on Marshmallow and,
Yeah.
on Marshmallow and Wilson. We know who's won.
Yeah.
I think. She was winning by a margin. Or me? Listen, you don't wear a champion's jacket for no reason. Our winner on today's House of Games is Jo Caulfield, her third win of the week. Well played, Jo. Third prize of the week as well. Are you taking a prize or are you going to give some luggage to Babatunde? What do you think? Let's take a look.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll give Babatunde a suitcase.
Oh,
Yeah.
Babatunde wins a suitcase. House of Games wheelie luggage. Well
It's only
played.
because she's taking that trophy, you know?
Yeah.
What a lovely week. It's been so terrific. Thank you all ever so much. And there can only be one winner. Our champion of this week's House of Games is Jo Caulfield. Well played, Jo. Very nicely done. Congratulations. Thank you all. You all went home with something in the end. You've all been in at least a tie break as well. So it's been a great week. Congratulations to you all. Great quizzing. But there's only one winner. 3 wins out of 5. Congratulations, our champion, Jo Caulfield. Well done, Jo. It's been a pleasure spending the week with you. Thank you ever so much. It's been a pleasure spending the week with you as well. See you next time on the House of Games. How are you feeling, Jo?
Crazed with power.